Alright, and now this is my tutorial for scene makeup. Um, so this is the stuff I use. I have Bare Minerals stuff. Brush. This is the eyeliner I use. They have Smashbox, and e.l.f. has a really cheap, good brand, kind too. This is a little brush for it. Then my mascara is Almay Intense Eye Color. I use the for the green eyes. Don't really know why. It's just the one I bought. This is my eyeliner like Sharpie. It works really well, but I don't think I'm going to use that today. And then I will show you what to do with white eyeliner. Not a lot of people know about this, but and it's kind of hard to find too. But anyway, so that's all the stuff I normally use. Every morning, this is what I use. All of that. That's how I get ready. Yep. Okay then. Make sure the camera's in the right spot. Okay. Sorry. Itchy. Okay, so first I'll use my foundation stuff. This takes a while. Too much. And like the trademark look for a scene is to be really pale, but to be honest, that doesn't really matter. As long as you have the sceney hair and the sceney clothes or the whatever, you can pretty much pull it off. You don't have to be pale. That's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, so, because I get a lot of people saying, oh, how do you get so pale? It's just my skin color. Go with whatever you have. Just, you don't need to, like, use 3 shades lighter than you really are, because then you just look ridiculous, so ignore that. Yeah, and then lots of eye makeup is pretty much what you need on your face. So, yeah. I do a really thick line above my eye for this, and then it doesn't really matter how you end it. You can end it with a tail, or you can just make a little block. It doesn't really matter. You can do whatever you want. You can be as creative as you want. That's why I like eyeliner, because I used to do these little, like, 4 little lines underneath my eye, and then they turned to little hearts, and yeah. But, so you can do a tail, you can make a design on your face, whatever you want. You'll pretty much still be seen as long as you have everything else that goes with it. And then, once you get the top, you do a really thin line on the bottom. You kind of make it darker at this end, and then thin it out. So, I normally don't put any right here, but there's like halfway across your eye, and then you stop. That's what I do. Ow, stabbed myself in the eye. Okay. Right, there's one eye, I think. Okay, and then clean my brush. Same thing on the other eye. Pretty straightforward. And make sure if you do this, you make them as even as you can, because you may think like, oh, nobody's gonna notice, it's just me. No, people notice, and people will talk, because, yeah, I had that issue last year. Yeah, and make sure you get it all the way down to your eyelashes, because Another thing people notice is when you have your eyeliner, then a little line with nothing on it, and then your eyelashes. People notice that too. Yep. And so get that, pull it down, or I brush it up, whatever, doesn't really matter. And then get under the eye. I always end up having to fix this a lot because there's never a single time where I don't mess up, so I always have these makeup tag things, and because I screw up a lot, ow, my eye, I screw up a lot. See, they don't match. People will notice that little tiny ass difference. It's ridiculous. You know, I could really care less if people talk about me or say, oh, her makeup doesn't look good. Well, this is just because I can be a perfectionist, so if you don't care, it doesn't really matter then. But when putting so much work into it, I might as well do it right. Okay. And then I just use lots of mascara. Lots. So you get like those anime looking eyelashes. They're ridiculously long. Yep. A lot of people don't know that you can just do layers, like let one dry, do it again, let one dry, do it again. But just make sure you take it off at night, because if you don't, then you're not going to have any eyelashes, and it's kind of just that. If you want to do something really cool, you can get this, called Hard Candy, and it's sold at Walmart. It's kind of expensive, because it's like $10 for this little tube, and, well, it's not really little, but it's super sparkly. They come in different colors, and they make your eyelashes look ridiculous. They're good for, like, candy kids and stuff. Here's teal, because this was, like, my favorite thing for a long time. Yeah, they look really cool. It doesn't look, like, it looks bad, but just make sure you don't pick at it, because it rips your eyelashes out. Pleasant, right? Yeah. And then a lot of people don't put mascara on the bottom, but I just like how it looks because you can't ever see these eyelashes right here, so that's why I do that. 1 second, Mommy's calling. Hello? Hi, are you still at Walmart? Will you get me some heat protection spray for like straightening my hair and stuff? Heat protection spray? Yeah. Yeah, you're at Walmart, of course I do. It's for like, no, just make sure it smells good. Okay, yeah, love you. Bye-bye. Anyway, yeah, just lots of mascara. This is probably the longest part. Yep, and that's pretty much it. Okay, and then if you want to do like a blush, I have a MAC, and sorry, it's all dusty. I have this. It's really nice, and it has a bronzer in it too. So again, you don't have to be pale to be seen. So that, but don't use a lot unless you're going for that really dramatic thing where it's like totally white with super red rosy cheeks. Then go ahead. Whatever, don't really care. But yeah, don't use a lot because I have the matte foundation, which makes your skin look really like flat and it's not sparkly. And that's sparkly, so it kind of clashes, but it looks okay if I use a little bit. So Make sure everything's even. You don't have any screw-ups. My nose gets red, so. And I just use a lot of eyeliner. Like sometimes I'll use mascara, or not mascara, eyeshadow. And when I do, I normally use Hot Topic. Hot Topic or Claire's. Like everybody's like, oh, Claire's little girl's makeup has to be really crappy because it's cheap. And same thing with Hot Topic. Like most of their stuff is just crap, like their makeup and stuff. But I see that all the really crappy eyeshadows always have like the coolest colors, like those. My friend's borrowing my others, so whatever, but yeah, Hot Topic has always had the best sparkly black eyeshadow, so I like them. And then here's Hard Candy, and they have a sparkly purple. Yeah, I dropped it a few times, so it's all crumbly, but they have sparkly purple, and they have some cool colors too, but it's really expensive, so. And then NYX has really cool sparkly like gel stuff, and that looks really cool too. And I will put them on just to show you. Nope, don't like that side. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to tell on the camera, but that's okay. Because I have to take some pictures for my site modeling, so might as well do this. I don't know if you can see that, but it's really sparkly, and it's right there, and right there. It's like really oily though, so I don't use it very often because it like rubs off and it looks really bad. But it's fun for like concerts and stuff, so yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, okay.